Hello, my beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the channel. Or, if you are new here, welcome to your incredibly safe, spiritually protected space. Take a deep, cleansing breath with me right now. Inhale and exhale. Wow, let me tell you, before I even hit record today, the energy I was picking up on was absolutely overwhelming. It was vibrating, it was intense, and it was chaotic, but not your chaos, someone else's. Spirit pushed me so hard to make this video for you today because there is a very specific message trying to come through regarding someone from your past or someone currently in separation from you. The theme of today's reading is undeniable. They are seeing your name everywhere, everywhere, and it is completely, utterly making them go crazy. The universe has put them in a spiritual chokehold, and you are the only thing on their mind. Now, as always, please remember that this is a general reading. Take what deeply resonates with your soul, leave what doesn't belong to your story, and trust your own powerful intuition above all else. But if you are guided to click on this exact video, at this exact moment in time, listen to me closely. This is not a coincidence. This is your divine download. Let's take a step back and really dive into the energy of the past, because Spirit wants to validate something that you have been carrying for far too long. I am seeing the heavy, heavy energy of the Nine of Swords combined with the Five of Pentacles. You went through a period where you felt entirely abandoned out in the cold. You gave so much of your light, so much of your warmth, and so much of your authentic love to someone who simply did not know what to do with it. You were operating on such a high frequency, vibrating with this pure, almost unconditional love, and they met you with silence, with confusion, with mixed signals, or with outright rejection. And I need to tell you right now, you were never crazy. You were never asking for too much. You were simply asking the wrong person at the wrong time in their spiritual evolution. Spirit is showing me the tears you cried in private. I see the nights where you were tossing and turning, wondering if your intuition was broken. You felt this deep, undeniable soul tie to this person. You knew there was a massive spiritual connection, but their 3D actions completely contradicted the 5D energy you were sensing. So, what did you do? You gaslit yourself. You thought, maybe I made it all up. Maybe I'm just too sensitive. Maybe I'm just clinging to a fantasy. No, no, no. Stop right there. The divine wants you to hear this loud and clear. Your intuition was 100% accurate. You were sensing a real, powerful soul contract. But you had to go through that painful tower moment. You had to experience that agonizing dark night of the soul because it was the catalyst for your ultimate spiritual awakening. If they hadn't triggered that wound, you wouldn't have been forced to retreat your energy, heal your inner child, and step into the incredible sovereign power you hold today. The pain you went through was actually divine protection, forcing you to redirect all that beautiful love back into yourself. You survived it, you alchemized it, and because of that, your energetic field is completely different now. But let's talk about them. Let's talk about what is happening on their end of this connection, because the tables haven't just turned, they have been completely flipped upside down by the universe. Spirit is showing me the wheel of fortune spinning rapidly, and the energy of the moon card is dominating their current reality. Things they tried to hide, things they tried to suppress, are coming to the surface in the most aggressive way possible. The core message coming through is that the universe is actively, relentlessly haunting them with your energy. They thought they could just walk away. They thought they could brush you off, distract themselves with lower vibrational connections, drown themselves in work, or just put you in a box in the back of their mind. But the divine said, absolutely not. They are seeing your name everywhere. And when I say everywhere, I mean it is bordering on the paranormal. They will be driving down the highway, trying to clear their head, and a massive billboard will have your name written on it in giant letters. They will go to a coffee shop they've never been to before, hoping for some peace and quiet, and the barista will yell out your exact name for the order right next to theirs. They turn on the TV to distract themselves, and the main character has your name. They open a book, and your name jumps off the page. They are scrolling mindlessly through social media, trying to numb their feelings, and an algorithm glitch shows them someone who looks exactly like you. Or worse, their thumb slips and they accidentally see a picture of you glowing, looking absolutely ethereal. It's not just your name either. It's the synchronicities. Spirit is bombarding them with signs. If you have a specific perfume or cologne, they are smelling it in empty rooms. If you two had a song, it is playing on the radio at the exact moment they start trying to convince themselves they are over you. This is not an accident. This is a targeted spiritual intervention. The universe is actively forcing them to face the reality of what they threw away, and it is driving them completely crazy. They are questioning their own sanity. They are trying to apply logic to a highly spiritual situation, and their logic is failing them. They don't understand why they can't shake you. They don't understand why, after all this time, your energetic grip on their soul has only gotten tighter. They are experiencing massive insomnia. The nighttime is the hardest for them, because when the distractions of the 3D world fade away, your energy floods their mind. They close their eyes and see your face. They hear your voice. They remember the exact way you looked at them, the way you spoke to them, the unconditional safety you provided. And the realization of what they lost hits them like a physical blow to the chest. This brings us to the escalation of this energy, and let me tell you, it is intense. Because right now their ego is fighting a brutal, losing battle against their own soul. In the past, they operated from a place of false emperor energy. They wanted to seem stoic, unbothered, in control. They wore a mask of indifference to protect themselves from the intense vulnerability that your connection required. But your absence has completely shattered that mask. The silence between you two, the silence that you enforced by finally pulling back your energy, has become their loudest karma. Walking away made you insanely powerful. By removing yourself from their chaotic energy, by establishing firm boundaries, you inadvertently became the ultimate prize. You became the one that got away, the standard by which they now judge absolutely everyone else in their life. They try to go on dates, they try to entertain karmic partners, but nobody else feels like home. They sit across from people in crowded restaurants, and all they can think is, this isn't you. This doesn't feel like you. This person's aura is dull compared to yours. Your replacement couldn't even begin to fill your shoes. The grass wasn't greener, it was artificial, toxic, and completely unfulfilling. And here is your reward in all of this, my beautiful soul. While they are spiraling, while they are being haunted by the universe, you have stepped into the ultimate empress or emperor energy. You have leveled up. You took all that grief and turned it into ambition, into self-care, into spiritual growth. Your light expanded so much that it illuminated their hidden shadows from miles away. You don't even have to lift a finger. You don't have to send a text. You don't have to check their social media. You have completely detached, and in doing so, you have magnetized everything toward you. You hold all the power now. They know it, the universe knows it, and most importantly, you know it. Your daily reality is shifting. Because you have cleared out this stagnant, unreciprocated energy, you have created massive space for divine miracles to enter your life. I am seeing incredible financial freedom coming your way, undeniable spiritual gifts opening up, and a deep, profound sense of inner peace that absolutely nothing can disturb. Okay, wow. Let's just take a quick breath here because this energy is so heavy, so potent, and so beautifully intense. If this message is hitting home for you today, if you feel this in your spirit, please take a second to gently tap that like button. It really helps balance the energy of the reading and pushes this message out to other chosen ones who desperately need this validation today. If you haven't already, subscribe to the family and hit the notification bell so you never miss a divine download. And listen, for those of you who want to exchange energy and directly support the channel, you can use the Super Thanks button right below this video. Whether it's 10, 20, or 30, every single exchange is received with immense gratitude and pure love. and it helps me continue dedicating my time to bringing you these deep spiritual truths. You can also look into joining our channel memberships for exclusive behind-the-scenes content and deeper community connection. Thank you so much for your beautiful energy. Let's get right back into this powerful message. Spirit is urgently pulling my attention to the Justice card. This is a major theme for you right now. For so long, you wondered if the universe even noticed what was happening to you. You wondered if people were just allowed to treat you terribly, cross your boundaries, and walk away without any consequences. Hear me clearly. The universe misses absolutely nothing. Divine justice is not just a concept. It is an active force that is sweeping through your life right now. You are heavily protected by your spirit guides, your ancestors, and the angelic realm. They have formed an impenetrable shield of golden light around your aura. Because of this protection, the karma that is playing out for the people who wronged you is severe. And it's not just this specific person who is seeing your name everywhere. Anyone who whispered behind your back, anyone who tried to dim your light, anyone who doubted your potential or tried to keep you in a low vibrational state, they are all facing the consequences of their actions. The universe is actively clearing your path. The obstacles that used to trip you up are being dissolved by divine fire. Their karma is that they have to watch you succeed while they remain stagnant. They have to watch you glow up from a distance. They are stuck in the energy of regret, realizing that they had royalty in their hands and they treated you like a peasant. The universe is making sure they fully comprehend the magnitude of their mistake. They see you moving on perfectly. Your success intimidates them, yet it utterly mesmerizes them. They stalk your socials every single day, hiding behind fake accounts, studying your pictures in secret, just trying to catch a glimpse of the light they used to have access to. But they can't touch you anymore. Your energy is sealed. You are operating in a frequency of absolute abundance, and nothing from your past can pull you backward. The universe allowed them to break your heart so that your heart could break open to your true purpose, your true power, and your ultimate destiny. So, where is this all heading? Spirit is showing me a very clear window of manifestation regarding this energy. Over the next 3 to 6 months, you are going to see a massive culmination of these events. The energetic shifts that are happening behind the scenes right now are going to produce tangible, undeniable results in your 3D reality. For some of you, this person is going to completely break down and come rushing in with a sudden confession. They are drafting apology paragraphs right now, deleting them, terrified of your rejection. But the universe is going to push them over the edge. Pride is the only thing delaying them, but their ego is fighting a losing battle. Coming back is going to feel like their only option for peace. Whether you accept them or not is entirely up to your sovereign free will. You hold all the cards. For others, this 3 to 6 month window is going to bring in a completely new, soul-aligned partner who matches your exact vibration, making this person from your past utterly irrelevant. Either way, you win. Either way, your life transforms into a masterpiece of divine timing and ultimate vindication. My beautiful soul, I want to leave you with this blessing. May your intuition remain sharp. May your heart remain open only to what serves your highest good. May your boundaries be unapologetic, and may your aura remain fiercely protected by the divine light. Thank you so much for sharing your incredible energy with me today. If you know someone who is struggling, someone who feels unseen or unvalued, gently share this video with them. It might be the exact validation they need to step back into their power. Take care of yourself, keep vibrating high, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye for now.